Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fins Up Network. And we just completed day 2 of OTAs for the Miami Dolphins. But before we start recapping everything that we learned today, I got to give a quick thank you to everyone that's been showing the support so far, everyone that's been giving the likes, everyone that's been dropping comments, the subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you are doing that. We're planning a nice little giveaway here. We're going to have a fun giveaway, a Miami Dolphins related giveaway once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you're jumping on that. But let's cut right to the action. Like I said, day 2 of OTAs. Let's start real quick with some of those that were absent because Mike McDaniel said there are going to be some guys that get the occasional day off during OTAs. Today's players were Xavier Howard, Byron Jones, Adam Shaheen, Emmanuel Ogbah, John Jenkins, and Chase Edmonds. And there were a few others that were present for OTAs but didn't practice. And those guys are Terron Armstead, Raheem Mostert, Alec Ingold, and Lynn Bowden. And Mike McDaniel was actually asked about Raheem Mostert. Obviously, he has a history with him going back to San Francisco. McDaniel said the goal is for Mostert to be ready for week 1. Not going to rush him back. So what I take from that is we're going to see more Chase Edmonds. We're going to see Sony Michel, Myles Gaskin, all of the guys down the line. We're going to see more carries, more reps from those guys throughout OTAs going into training camp. But what that's going to do is that's going to give a longer look at some of these young guys that are vying for a spot on the team. So not all that bad. And then Lynn Bowden apparently nursing a hamstring issue. So he hasn't seen on-field work yet through the first 2 days of OTAs. Been limited to film work so far. But speaking of Terron Armstead, no on-field practice today, but was seen after practice with Liam Eichenberg and Robert Jones working on technique. And that is some great veteran leadership because one of those two guys, Jones or Eichenberg, very well could end up with a starting position at some point, at the very least being a preferred backup. So learning from one of the best tackles in the entire NFL over the last handful of years, not a bad way to do that as well. But the media actually noticed another new jersey color today, which I found a little bit fascinating. Besides your typical quarterbacks wearing the red, they noticed that Jaylen Phillips was wearing an orange jersey. Apparently, the orange jersey means you were the top performer in the previous day's practice. So Jaylen Phillips got that. But what else comes with that? The choice of music. I tell you what, I would love to get that every damn day. Nick Needham even made a comment in his media availability afterwards how he wanted to make sure he got that orange jersey at some point so he could have a little bit of more California music going on there. But I don't have a report as to what Jaylen Phillips ended up going with. However, he got his choice of the music preference. But moving on to what the media can and can't report, they cannot report who lines up where, and they can't do any like live blogging or anything during the actual practice. They have to wait till afterwards to share their observations. But here are some of today's highlights that have been shared. And the play of the day, I got video here we'll roll out here in a second. 70-yard touchdown pass from Tua Tagovailoa to Preston Williams, about 30 air yards. I know a lot of people are crazy about the air yards right now. Got to throw that nugget in there for those who need to know all of the details. But I will roll that a couple of times here since the Miami Dolphins social media team shared it. It's very quick, as you can see here, but Tua obviously launches that. I'll give you one more glimpse here. Hits Preston in stride. Preston turns it upfield and takes it the rest of the way. If you want to continue to put that on loop, either rewind this video or check out the Miami Dolphins social media page there on Twitter, and you can watch that until your phone dies. But besides that, Tua and Gesicki apparently connected on a 20-yarder during 7s-on-7s. Teddy Bridgewater had a couple of nice completions to both Waddle and Hill. And then on the defensive side of the ball, Noah Igbinoghene got a little bit of play. He got his hand in on a pass from Tua to Waddle, got the PBU. So that is good, encouraging sign. I know Sam Madison had some comments about him during a media availability, saying that the talent is there. We just got to work on him. We gotta tap into that untapped potential so far. But then it's hard to judge offensive, defensive line play in these OTAs with the limited contact and the no pads and everything. But apparently both Zach Sieler and Christian Wilkins reportedly got pressure that may have resulted in in-game sacks. Other other news and notes that came in from today. Cameron Wolfe tweeted that his first observation: Tyreek Hill, Jaylen Waddle are going to be as good as advertised. Is that music to ears or what? I'll say it again. Tyreek Hill, Jaylen Waddle are going to be as good as advertised together. Speed is special and a lot of streaking open intermediate receptions. Say that 27 times fast. Tua also had a few nice deep balls, including the touchdown pass to Williams, which we showed already. But the Miami Dolphins also announced today that they're going to hold joint practices with both Tampa Bay and Philly. So I guess at the end of the day, that news regarding Tom Brady and the Miami Dolphins just won't die. But hey, it's a good thing in this circumstances. Miami will get the opportunity to compete this offseason here a little bit against one of the top that have ever done it. And finally, and maybe my favorite news of the day, is CBS put out an article that mentioned defensive players have told Chris Grier that there's already a noticeable transformation in the offense, that they're seeing a more confident, a more excited Tua Tagovailoa. Hey, amazing what a coach that believes in you will do for your confidence, will do for your on-field performance there. But besides the added personnel, the already better execution, these are the signs. They are showing signs that are pointing to the offense being able to catch up to the defense and being a more complete team. But that's what we've got from day 2 of OTAs. Like I said, appreciate all the continued support. If you haven't already, make sure that you are subscribing. Let's hear your comments as well. And until next time, Miami Dolphins fans, fins up.